on your computer. Create your first web page in your local. So finally the time has come for which you have been waiting for so long. That is to create your first web page. But wait, before we proceed, to create our first web page, we need to install the code editor first. Code editor is a software used to view and write code on our computer. We will be installing Microsoft Visual Studio Code Editor, which is also called VS Code. VS Code is a lightweight yet powerful code editor and is the most widely used code editor among web developers. You may use any code editor as per your convenience, but for this training, we will be using VS Code Editor. To download VS Code Editor, open this link. This link is also given below the video in the resources. Here in this page, you can see a button labeled as Download for Windows. Click on this button to download the file. Depending on your internet bandwidth, it might take a while to download the file. Once the file is downloaded, we will click on the file to run it. Accept the terms of license agreement and click on Next. Here, you can select the drive folder where you want to install this software. I will proceed with the default location, that is C drive. Here, you can select the checkbox to create a desktop icon that will come handy in future to open the software. Now click on the Install to install the VS Code editor. And once the installation is complete, the VS Code will launch and this is the first screen you will see. Note that the download and installation steps for Windows and Linux OS are the same. Now, as a beginner, it might be overwhelming for you to see all options in the VS Code editor. But trust me, as we will progress through the training, you will be able to understand and use the relevant features that will help you become a good web developer. For now, let us create our first web page. Click on the file option here and select Create File option. This will open a new file in a new tab. We will type Hello World here like this and will save the file as hello.html. To save the file, we will again browse the file menu and will select the Save As option. Select the htdocs folder which is inside the installed XAMPP folder. As mentioned earlier, your installation folder might be different, so you need to select the folder location accordingly. And from now on, whenever we refer to the C:/XAMPP folder location, it will mean your installation folder. Now, if you want to see if the web page you just created is working or not, enter this URL in the address bar of your browser. Here it is. Amazing, right? So congratulations on creating your first web page. Also note that web server can fetch files only from this folder location, that is C:/XAMPP htdocs. So we will create all our web pages in the future in this location only. Now, coming back to the web page which you just created, if you can replace the IP address with the term localhost, you will get the same result like this. Also, whenever we are working in our local environment, we act both as a web developer and as an end user. Now, why so? This is something that I will leave for you to find out. That is all in this video.